kind of debatable. In the city, there's more places to hide. In the country, there's less. You know, there's pros and cons to both, so you guys kind of have to decide. I've heard both arguments to it. I like being in the city, but I'm not really sure it's the right choice. It's good for me, though. Now, it is on 25% sale. We're on the last hours of that sale right now. As many of you guys might know, probably by the time you watch this, it's already changed the sales. Hopefully, they'll have a better sale tomorrow. It could be 50%. Unfortunately, the sale is just on the property, not on any upgrades that we're probably going to get. So I'm probably going to get the Elysian Island location. So this is out in Grapeseed, and that's just north of the lake.
These are contracts, guys.
Lido Bay, and that's way up in the north of the map. And some people don't recommend that location. I'd probably recommend that, not recommend it either, because it makes your sell missions longer to the city, because you're way at the top of the map. Same time, I've known some players that have all their stuff in the top, all their businesses up in the top.
Oh, it's not far from here, but...
And it kind of makes sense, because for them, they can just go up there and do a whole ton of stuff at once. So, yeah, if you're that kind of a player, it's not so bad. Anyway, Textile City is a little bit more than I want to spend, even with the discount. And it's kind of the center of the city. If you ask me, it's kind of a bad place to be doing your sells from, you know.
I don't really want to spend all my money on just buying big tractors, so I'm going to go to medium.
It's kind of near a lot of our other locations, so it shouldn't be too far out of my way to go check in on it or to get our supplies. So it's 25% off right now. It's 25,000. It's 731,250 for today only. For the last few hours.
I hate fin tires on Fent. Look at it. It doesn't feel right for Fent.
Yeah, for some after-hour stuff. All right, document forgery office. Only 731,000.
Get that.
Elysian Island, old warehouse near the docks with big
I might get two tractors. I might get a third tractor if we needed it.
Alright, good spot to be. View map. Alright.
Case
I forgot we could do that.
What's this?
So, with that in mind, I'll let you guys see Grapeseed.
No, I'm not having that.
That want to see location, so that's north of the lake, up in Grapeseed.
I'm gonna do it for 240.
Sandy Shores location. There's a lot of people like Sandy Shores, but there isn't really a Sandy Shores location. This is as close as you
Let's sell that and sell that and not sell this because we need it.
Yeah. So Plateau Bay.
Oh, combine. Which best combine we go for? The best combine to go for is this one. This is the John Deere T56D, I think it's called.
I missed it on a 50% sale earlier and I thought about getting this one.
I'm thinking tracks because tracks makes it. Yeah. Oh my, that's a lot of money, but oh well, we bought it. We need a header for it.
I think that's the office building right there.
We're not buying a big header because why should we buy a big header for it? It's too big for the road. We need... That's big header trailer.
Buy now. Are you sure you want to buy this business? Yeah, I'm sure. So I think it's the most expensive decorations ever.
I'm gonna go for the small one. If that fits, then it will.
I like decorations.
This is one of my most favourite fence. This is my most favourite fence. The fence and T6. Yeah, I'm gonna. I'll probably.
You don't have to have any product or supplies in there at all. They just need to be open for the nightclub to be able to source from.
I think I have to sell this trailer because.
So later on, I might just kind of keep it open and not maintain it. All right, so let's hop out and let's go get it set up. All right.
Right. Let's back it up quicker. And then let's get out.
Alright.
And then let's sell this.
Shouldn't be too far away.
And buy this one. It's costed.
Gargoyle. Which I think is still the fastest land vehicle that's not like rocket powered or anything like that flight. And that's by, you guys can watch a video on it if you haven't already, but by putting on certain rims on the back, it goes crazy fast. You usually die long before you get that fast though. For a lot of players.
I'm gonna go and get a bit, borrow a bit more money.
So I'm gonna do her in the coming days.
And then that's it.
Well, you know what I mean.
We need a new cultivator.
Here that's easy, basically.
New cultivator, new seeder. We need a sprayer. Of course we need a sprayer.
You gotta hunt down 5 people, I believe, and kill them, or if you want to gain a little bit more money, bring them back.
Right. let's go on to... We'll go to contracts soon, but not yet.
Bring them back to mod. And on the 5th one, I believe, she gives you a treasure chest, or access to location of the map to a treasure chest.
I'm not very good with dollies, but I need to learn.
When I heard about this stone hatchet thing. But apparently it's...
Is FS 19 better to 17? It is well better.
After you hit a couple people with it, it becomes, it gives you the rage mode. Kind of like Trevor's special ability, so you can rage with it. For whatever that's worth. You know, it's not worth much. It's a melee weapon, but at least it's something special about it. Now, after that, you can kill 25 people with it, I do believe, and you can do that in a contact mission, like we've recommended.
John Deere Gta5.
Turn on certain missions, and they have the cops turned off. Usually, any kind of gang fight or anything like that, the police are turned off, and you can run around in that mission and safely melee all the people you need with the axe. And after 25 of them, I believe it is, you get 250,000. So I may recommend doing that for you guys. So I'd say to watch our video, but we'll get around to it. We will. In the coming days. If you guys want to go ahead, it's more or less the same as our other one. And we'll show you very soon. Yeah, check that out. Because I could always use another 250,000. $250,000's always nice.
We bought field 18 because we need more
like
field
with right now. And I'm thinking about doing some other things too before the sale's done, so. And buying up limbs though. Sounds like you're going to be doing some grinding later this week. Yeah. Well, I'm always grinding, but you know what I mean. Focused grinding. Excuse me. Yeah, so when I lean back on this bike, it goes exceptionally fast. It's hard to find a place where you can actually get it going to see just how fast it can go, but it's better.
Done this.
Fast. So this is our place. Yeah, I recognize this building. Turn around here. Yeah, I know this building. Restricted area. Parking lot is patrolled by security. Really? Let's go. Wish that was true. Hopefully that's true. We got free security? Alright. Alright, so let's go in and open up our document and forgeries company. I want to take off my helmet. It's one thing I wish they would change. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. I should just change my style back again. That works a lot faster a lot of times, I find. Okay, there we go. But yeah, when you're part of the bikers, it keeps your helmets on. And it makes sense you're bikers and all that stuff, but still, like, I don't know. I like the original.
We need to see that and seed field 18 because I think we bought it.
Forgery business. Production is suspended until the necessary supplies and set of equipment have been located.
Attention business owners, there are 3 big mistakes your web designer could be making with your website and 7 essential ways for you to get more customers from your website. Now you can get all 7 powerful website success strategies free on this free online video program, 7 Website Game Changers. Just click
gated
and
delivered.
Stupid person.
Once the business is up and running, your MC will be able to produce and sell forged documents. And for some reason, for insanely cheap. Access to the open road of insight on the secure laptop. And we know that one. So that's where you do all your supply ordering on the open road website on the H business. And how you initiate the sales. Sells. They call them sell missions. So I always sells, you know, but I guess the proper English would be sales. I don't know. I guess internet language versus real language. Very cool. Yeah. I had a friend who had this a while back, so it's pretty much the same. I think the pictures get taken over here once we get this upgraded. Alright, so let's access the website. Logging in, syndrome. Inactive, pending setup. Alright, here we go. So we have to run the setup mission. All businesses have the same kind of setup mission, although you get something that's related to the business. In this case, we should be getting some kind of printing and fake ID goods of some sort. But otherwise, they're all identical, generally speaking. You get a package, you bring it back. Hey, LJT. Oh, no. Well, I guess now he knows what we think about document forgeries. It's a good thing I've done these before. But I pressed the wrong button there and hung up on it. Now sometimes when I do, like you guys just seen, I set another GPS because I don't quite trust the GPS sometimes. And sometimes you get different GPSs when you set to your purple one, your personal one, or your company one. And the mission one, the yellow one. It's kind of funny that way. But if you do it like I do, you'll see sometimes, I don't know if they upgraded the GPS, so I haven't tested it too much in the last week, but after hours we got a new GPS, and some people don't know that. But the GPS was upgraded, and it'll take you down country roads and alleyways now. Now I've already found that it misses some of them, so, but it is supposed to be better. We'll see. The old GPS took you some funny ways, so we'll see if that's fixed. But yeah, back to my point, sometimes two GPSs would take you in different ways, but it's kind of cool to actually see the choice. The other good thing about that, although I don't think we're going to need it today, is that in a lot of missions, once the police come after you, or once the bad guys show up, or once you get a pop-up of some sort, your mission objectives disappear. You're in the middle of the truck and you're bringing it back to someplace, and all of a sudden something happens, and now, like the police, and now you can't tell where to go. It just says lose the cops. So you got to lose the cops. And I try to lose the cops in the direction that I'm going instead of the wrong direction, right? Save time. So a good thing to do, if you can remember, is to take that quick second and set a GPS, even when it already has one. And that way, when the yellow thing disappears, you've got your own line and you know where to go. Yeah, it's a big hand. When it works out right, you thought about it ahead of time, you'll think, perfect. It worked. Yay. Alright, so on this mission, we could obviously fly. It's probably quicker to just take a buzzard, but I kind of feel like being a biker for a moment. Been a nightclub owner for a little while. Gotta represent every now and again. So, there you go. We be repping. Yeah. Yeah, what else can we talk about? Because, yeah, this mission I'm not too worried about the objective, as you guys can tell. It's the not recommended document forgeries business. If you got everything else, you got extra money, and you want little blanks, then maybe like me you'll do it. Collect the supplies and return to the business to start production. There we go. You collected some business supplies. Deliver the bag to the business. The smell of poorly encrypted personal data gets me all juicy. Get it back to the base. Alright, I think the weed one, you actually steal a van with like weed supplies in it and stuff. So, in a sense, this is like way easier than just a bag sitting there. That's it. At least it's the cheapest business, I suppose. It's got that going for it today. Yeah, so you guys might want to wait for sale. They do sales on them, as you guys see, 25%. Oh, nice. I meant to do that. Yes, that is perfectly timed. Are we alone? Yes, we're alone. Good. I am in public session. You do have to, you can actually do a lot of these setup missions, believe it or not, in invite-only sessions. So, just so you guys know. So if you feel really, like doing that, you can. But you can't access the open world website when you're not in a public session. So it's kind of a catch-22, So basically, you do need to be public, if you don't want to make it a super pain in the butt going back and forth. Yep. Yeah, actually, we might have to do it completely in public. But thankfully, it's an easy mission. I think if I failed, I'd just have to go back to the business, and then you would run the setup again. Same thing if you fail the raids all the way. Basically, you got to go run the setup all over again. But you don't have to pay for any upgrades again, or the property again, or anything like that. You just have to run the setup mission again and wait for product to fill up, and maybe buy supplies again too. So you definitely don't want to go through that, but there's no permanent damage. Well. Alright. Yeah, I was going to say not bad for having not been biking lately. But I didn't want to say that too soon, a couple seconds back there, because like I said before, you say that stuff and crash. Yeah, I think I did it in our Sand King episode. I was saying it and I flew right off the mountain.
Can I ask you something? What's wrong with you?
Well, you're in front of my business, says restricted area here. Oh, looks like we got an opponent on our mission after all. Yes, I do have a problem. You own my property. Oh, I'll take you down. Told you, stick to the area. You don't want to hang out here no more. Oh, I'd give you the chance. I gave you the chance. I gave you the chance.
I guess you won't.
Oh, he did a dodge. Oh, see, I played dirty. We're done again. Your guy just kicks in the balls. Yeah, we fight to win. Alright, well, I think we've dealt with the locals. I know who the boss is around here. Setup complete. Document production has started. This is the production area. Forge document processing will begin here once the staff arrive. Okay. Forge documents will be processed, then stacked around the storage area here. In order to maintain production, supplies will be used. If the business becomes full of product and runs out of supplies, production will cease. You will still need to pay production overhead, so check back in the business regularly to manage production. Access the website here to sell and to buy supplies. And to run your supply missions too. Manually if you want to, or if you have friends with you. Or if you just feel like it. Alright, hey LJD.
Alright, they got it. Production is a go. This is Long John Teabag signing off.
Alright. Woo. Good job. Good job, everybody. Well, this place actually has windows, which they usually don't. Our businesses are all dark. Well, these guys get some light. This is where they'll be taking pictures soon enough. Once our staff shows up. Yep. Yeah, we'll get our picture taken again. Alright, so let's log into the website once more. Since Chrome, log in. Okay, now normally, when you do that, it fills your supplies, setting it up. Our supplies are we didn't even need them. No. That's kind of strange. It's your resupply fund, babe. And it looks like it's going to take our money. Well, the other businesses usually, I think, it's been a while since I set them up, but I think you usually get some supplies set up. Yeah, so here's our upgrades, and unfortunately they are not on sale. And again, you guys might want to wait for it to have a sale on it. We do the news every Tuesday. That'll be tomorrow when I'm recording this. Today, probably when you guys see this. So probably later on or something. Either earlier or later today when you see this. But yeah, every week there's usually an event week, and sometimes they have sales on these things, on the properties themselves, and you'll want to see business upgrades as well, renovations. And that'll be these houses here. Okay, so we don't need to wait to see how terrible it is with the low levels. We already know that. I believe I said the 36,000 earlier. I think it's as low as 12,000 or something like that profit without this stuff. So it's like, you don't want to do that. I think it's actually 12,000 for the country sale, so, or the local sale, I should say, not country sale. Yeah. Terrible. So let's buy a security upgrade, I guess, first and foremost. Try to reduce the annoyance of the raids, I suppose. So purchase this upgrade to install security personnel and surveillance equipment. This will reduce the likelihood of being raided by the cops or attacked by enemies. Sorry, coffee. Security upgrade, 285,000. I guess I'm sure. Alright. Not too much change. I think we've got some security cameras now. And we'll have a security door guy too. Like a lot of the other businesses, we'll have a security guy at our door. Now. And security cameras. Right there. Make sure they're all working. And we'll see that when the staff arrives. And the next upgrade, staff upgrade. Purchase this upgrade to hire more staff. This will speed up your production rate and improve the overall value of your product. Okay. Are you sure we're going to purchase this upgrade? I guess so. Alright, so now we're going to be getting better staff. And I believe that would give you more staff around here. And better skills. Now we can do IDs for everywhere. We can do driver's licenses do now. Alright. Buy upgrades. Again. Alright, equipment upgrade. 550,000. It's just over $500,000. Purchase this upgrade to install higher quality equipment. This will speed up your production rate, improve the overall value of the product, and allow your supplies to stretch further. Essential. But, again, not recommended business. Buy it only if you want that last business, the decorations, and the nightclub attachment. Alright, we've upgraded. See? Now we got green screen. That's completely worth $500,000. Oh yes, now they got the magnetic strips and they put slightly different better desks. Why would I spend money on this now? Should have made this room open up for more product, make more profit out of it. That's what that 550,000 should have done. Alright, so for those with the nightclubs and stuff, if that's all you want the attachment for, we don't need any supplies anyway. We just need it open. That's it. Now I am going to buy some supplies as soon as I have to. And I could wait and see, but I'm not going to bother. I just feel lazy that way. So we're going to buy supplies, because I probably have to anyway. We'll see. And sometimes it'll tell you afterwards if they're not needed, but I think it's going to take our money. But I am going to do a few sales of those supplies like I told you, so I can get the decorations and things. Supplies are on the way. There's 75,000 to get that sold. And now the staff's on the way. Things are opening up. And supplies are on route. Alright, very cool. We have all the big businesses. And all the new properties. LGT. Your staff have arrived at the document forge office. Just let them do their magic. Production. As I go. At least we got nice parking out front compared to the Grapeseed location.